All right, thanks for joining us for another fantastic interview with Heavy at KNOTFEST 2024. And at the moment, we have got the irrepressible Benji Webb from SKINDRED with us. Benji, thanks for joining us.
Does irrepressible mean good?
It means fan-fucking-tastic.
That's me then. That's me, bro. Whoa, yeah. Irrepressible. Thank you.
No worries at all, mate. So your first set at KNOTFEST 2024 is done and dusted. Mm-hmm. How good was it?
Well, I think the first round, we got in there, started mixing it up a little, just moving around, just feeling each other out. And I think by the third round, I think I had him on the ropes. I was just trading punches, and he had me backing up like that. But I just did what my corner man said: just lead with the left, lead with the left, lead with the left, lead with the left. Next thing you know, I KO'd him in the fourth, and I just feel like once he went down, I just knew he wasn't getting back up.
You kicked the shit out of him, didn't you?
I just knew. Fourth song. He wasn't getting up.
With those rings on, mate, you'd knock anyone the fuck out. Look at him.
I never had the rings on at the time.
No, you didn't need them?
No, I didn't need them.
You didn't have a horseshoe in the glove?
No horseshoe. Just the power of music. Yeah, man, that's it.
And how did you go with the heat, bro? Like, it looks hot from here.
Oh, it's boiling, dude. It's hot out there.
And like, this isn't your stage outfit either. Like, you dress up like a boss.
I go full crazy. I go full attire, the plastic Mac, the black plastic Mac, the gloves, the glasses. Bro, I'm up there working it, But you know what? Anything you do, you got to do it to the full. And that's why I never believe in half-stepping when it comes to... If I start the cycle of an album in a certain uniform, no matter whether it's freezing or whether it's hot, I'm going to use that and I'm going to do that. And that's what I do. That's something I've always done.
It is, mate. I've been following your trajectory for a while. And
I was watching your videos last night. It was refreshing to see a performer looking like a performer rather than like the bloke that works in the car park.
When I was a kid watching Prince, I knew he was in the house. Yeah. When Michael Jackson was there, you knew he was in the house. When the Pope was there, you knew he was in the house. And when Elvis was there, you knew he was in the house. Why? Because of the way he looked. And I think when you go into war, which I am every night, I need to dress for it.
That's the go. Nirvana's got a lot to answer for.
You know what? Kirk did his thing, and I love Kirk. I got no bad things to say about Kirk. But he did his thing, and I'm doing mine, and everybody, each to their own. It's a party, And I mean, if there is a rule book of rock and roll, please give it to me so I can rip it the fuck up. And that's what it should be. We all take it. It's art. It's art. You never asked, is Van Gogh better than this one? With art, drawing. So I don't think people should do that on music. There's enough for everybody. There's enough for you to do your own thing. You haven't got to worry about what they're doing. And you know what? I've learned this much. Just being in a band called SKINDRED for 23 years, I've learned just do what you do, and they'll come around. Don't worry about trying to be whatever it is happening out there at the moment, because that'll pass you quicker than you fucking know. Yep. That'll be gone before you know it. And you'll be looking like an asshole up there going, oh, they're not doing that no more. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Your music really represents you doing whatever the fuck you want.
I think as a kid growing up, I'm a 60s child, and I got to like 79 and the specials come along. And I went, whatever they're doing, I want to do it. Because they look like they're from a shitty council estate like me. And they're listening to punk rock and ska shit like my old man's listening to. And they made it come alive for me, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to make music. Watching that music, I said, I want to make music that brings black and white people together in the same room, just like them guys from the specials was doing. And I said that as a little kid. Wow. You know what I mean? And that's something I always wanted, and I held on to that. I held on to that, man. And I think when you're true to yourself, just like, Willie Wobbledagger is?
No, but I love the name.
Willie Wobbledagger. He's an old English guy. Some people call him William Shakespeare, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
William Shakespeare. Another name is Willie Wobbledagger. He said, to thine own self be true. I don't give a fuck what else he wrote, because I couldn't understand it anyway. But them lines there, when he said, to thine own self be true, my ears pricked up and I said, I'm having some of that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's what we've done with SKINDRED all these years. We never fit in. I'm always going to be the weird fucking guy in the classroom. I was then and I am now. And that's okay, because we're not supposed to all be the same, but we have to tolerate love. We have to tolerate people being different. That's what life is about. And I think especially in this time, we have to learn to deal with stuff that we make us look like a puppy who goes to see the ball for the first time, And that's the way it goes. We got to learn that not everybody's the same and not everybody's meant to be the same.
And thank God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yes.
Amen.
It's a bit of a tough one for you, mate. Like, festivals like this, you've got so many different people out to see so many different bands. Like, you're on stage, you're looking out like you can tell the SKINDRED fans, they've got their shirts on, they're dressed like you, But then you've got the other ones out there that might not be so into SKINDRED. Like, Do you, in your mind, are you playing up to the ones that don't know Skindred yet, or are you playing for the ones that do?
You know what, bro? Like I said, when I get in the ring, whoever's in the front of me, I'm knocking them the fuck out. I don't give a fuck if they're into Skindred or if they're into Korn or Deftones or fucking Billy Idol. I don't care. I'm just saying to them, I'm here to rock you. You want to rock with us? I don't give a fuck if you've heard of us or you haven't heard of us. The main thing is that we're coming together to bring LOVE love to you. And people can take it or leave it. Because you know what? Take it or leave it, we're gonna carry on regardless, you know, and we have done for years, you know. But I don't look at it like, oh, they're a Skindred fan or they're not. I just look like, you know what? There's souls out there who need unifying and rocking together, and no matter whether they're here and they're diehard Pantera fans, you know, or they're just coming along and they've bought a Slipknot shirt for the first time and don't even never even heard an record, you know, because there's a lot of people out there who's done that.
Yeah.
They've never heard Slipknot. They you know, what am I gonna wear? What can I wear? That's what they're coming with, you know. So I'm just there, bro. You know what? I'll take the crumbs from the table, and I'll be happy with that.
How refreshing!
You're so honest and true. You just give me fucking goosebumps,
Good,
man. That's fucking beautiful, man.
Good. Bro, I swear, to Sonny, Jesus, and everyone up there, I swear, I do this for the love, bro. If I wanted to make money, I'd sell drugs. I do this for the love. You know?
Yeah.
And that's the God's honest truth. I can't even say it no more.
Jesus was just an old hippie anyway.
He was an old hippie.
His sandals.
He was good at it, though, wasn't he?
Can you pan down on the camera because his sandals were nowhere near as cool. They're the coolest sandals I've ever seen.
They're pretty cool, right?
You're gonna have to lift him up because he's not panning.
I'm not panning. I can't even.
They are.
He's a boxer now.
I used to be able to put my foot up there, but not anymore.
They're the Phantom. They're Phantom fucking.
There's some evil. They're evil Jesus creepers. Look at that.
They're fucking unreal.
Yeah, man. But all good though, guys. I just want to say, you know, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. It means a lot. I mean, I've always wanted to be in a situation where we come into Australia and filling up these festivals ourselves, filling up the clubs, and I just feel that, you know, we got something new to offer to the game. As old as we are, we're still offering something new.
You are.
Definitely.
And that new came last year, and my album Smile.
Smile came out last year.
Yeah.
I think it was August it came out. And since, I'll be honest with you, 23 years we've been going, and we haven't changed shit. We haven't done nothing different. We haven't gone, okay, let's try this chemistry set. We ain't done that. We've just stayed true to our roots. We love punk rock, we love reggae music, we love heavy metal. And by any means necessary, I'll get that fucking room bouncing. By any means necessary, we'll get that, you know, that place bouncing. You know, we're not just like I said, it's like with Skindred, I look at it like I'm in a heavy metal sound system. Can you remember what they used to call them? What they used to call them when we were kids? Yeah, exactly.
Boombox.
Them boom boxes, and that's all we are. And no matter who's in front of us, that's what we come to do, is make that energy right. And we do it all the time. With Smile, I can't believe that we released that album, and it's no different from all the others, but people just all of a sudden, I think it's the internet, you know, when, you know, whereas before, if you was a metal fan, you just listen to metal. Yep. But nowadays, when you listen to, you get music, and it doesn't matter, and all sorts of music. I've never listened to so much music in my life, you know, and I think that's what's happening. So all of a sudden, the shit we're doing, which is strange and weird, is not so strange and weird. It's like, I listen to that, I listen to that, I listen to that. So Smile really opened some new doors for us all over the world.
And speaking of that, have you come across or seen any bands that you didn't know about that have wowed you, or that you become a fan
on today,
of? Yeah. Or is there anyone on the bill that you were like, wow, I'm going to get to see them?
You know what? I'll be honest. Most of the bands I never heard of. Yep. I ain't even gonna lie, you know. And then when you're working, it's like me. I never watched the fights before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to watch a guy knocking the other guy out. You're like, fuck, is that me next? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I never ever watched the fight before. Yep. But I seen some. I wouldn't even know their names, but I seen some vibes up there today, and I thought, yeah, that's really cool, you know.
Yep.
And one of those bands, of course, is Hailstorm, who you've already played one side show with in Melbourne. How was that?
Let me tell you something. I call her Haley in my dream. I said, that's not a fucking name. It was Lizzie. Right? But anyway, I call her Haley. And I know it's Lizzie, but listen, we've known them guys for 15 years, and we've been playing with them guys all over the planet for about 15 years. And we played together at club shows, we played big festivals in Florida and across the States, and they're nothing but, they're real deal. They just deliver every time we see them. You know, Lizzie's just a phenomenal, what's called the
Beautiful
whole
voice,
band.
eh?
Beautiful
Magic
voice.
voice,
It's
yeah.
magical, bro. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to listening to their new album.
Yeah.
They're writing at the moment, you know.
And you've got Knotfest in Sydney on this Saturday. You've got Brisbane on the Sunday. You've got Hailstorm on the Tuesday.
You know more than me. You know more than me.
That's because I'm going to be coming to pretty much all of them instead of Sydney, mate. We missed you today, and you're one of the only bands I want to see.
Good. Come and watch it. It's going to be fun.
So yeah, so you've got a lot coming up. So people that haven't heard of Skindred before and coming to Knotfest, like we don't often give recommendations through Heavy, but these guys fucking rock. So
check us out.
Make sure you check them out.
Come and check us out. We got something. Like I said, we're old, but we got something new. What's that? You
okay, before we let you go, like one of our ladies, her name's Erin. She's given us a box to play with.
Okay, let's play that box.
So she's called it the Knot Quest.
The Knot
So
Quest.
she's come up with, while she was on the piss last night, she's come up with a whole heap of stupid random questions.
Hit me, man.
And no, you've got to choose your own. So you're in control of your own destiny.
Really?
Yeah. I'm warning you, they are pretty random.
I don't care.
See, he didn't look. Everyone else sort of went.
Yeah.
See what I mean? I got my. Have I got one?
Yep, you've got
I
one.
don't even open it.
All right, Azza, do you want to read it to her?
No, I can't.
No, you read
I
it.
can't.
You got no glasses on. Neither have I.
I'll pass it over to the young fella.
You read it. Come on, Mr. Eyes.
Okay. You can make up. You can make one of your body parts detachable without any negative repercussions.
Give me another one.
Which
Fuck
body
that
part
shit.
would it be and why?
I can't.
So your box
another
is no good today.
That's no good. Come on.
You can read it.
I'll try to. Come on, you're going to read that. It's something about
Okay.
a superhero.
You're now a superhero with an unlikely power. Is it the power of invisibility, but only when you do a shit? Or the power to fly, but you have to eat a cupful of dead flies to achieve it? Who is this girl writing these questions?
You know, I think she's a bit too metal for me.
She is?
You know what? I'll tell you, I do want my superhero power, and I'm not even being hippie. Healing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Healing. When I see an old woman in the store bent over and shit, I'd like to be able to go and touch her and for her to straighten back up. You know, healing is the fucking power, bro. That's the superpower.
You're too good to be fucking true, Benji.
Absolutely.
You're too good to be true, brother.
I'm a cunt, believe me.
But you're a good cunt.
I'm telling you, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I mean, superheroes is wasted on fucking blowing things up and blah. Healing, love, share, touching people. Them children with all that fucking sickness, just touch them. All them wars going on, heal that shit. I'm all about that, bro. Fuck, I can't. I can't say it enough.
Have you I know we've got to go, but
Yeah.
have you coming back out to Australia at all?
I
doing
don't
your
know,
own
but you
thing?
know what? One thing I say, we're planting seeds right now and we want to reap a fucking harvest.
You plant the seed and I'll keep water,
Please do. You
water
just,
on it.
yeah, and then hopefully them seeds will grow, we come back, we reap a harvest together. Yeah?
Absolutely,
Do you mind if Azza gives you one of his band CDs? So
I'd
when
love
you come
it.
back,
Take one off.
if you want, if you need a support act.
We support all
And
day
you will
long.
like these guys, mate. They're very,
It's on the CDs.
Punk metal
all the
sort of
kids
shit.
don't
I
know
like,
what
you
they
know what
are.
I like about the artwork? I remember when artwork was like this, you know, and it's real punk rock, and I like that. Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
Thank you. Do you mind if you take a photo with me
Yeah,
before you go,
let's
bro?
take a photograph.